can I edit this? Y'all really did because y'all really did because I was just talking to Jamal, his brother in the hospital. I don't know. I didn't wake up till like 5 o'clock today. Ugh, I'm hungry. I got like 3 cigarettes, so we have to go on a field trip. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Now you might ask, why do you look like Toad, one of the Super Mario Brothers? That is because I still have these knots in my head that I have not taken out, and I don't feel as though I should take them out tonight and go back to sleep. Maybe I should wrap them back up, but later for that. So for now, I'm just look like one of the Super Mario Brothers. Okay, so now, thank you, Charles. Um, I found that I fell down the Epstein wormhole today, and oh my god, I need a spiritual. Is this a fucking bug? No, chocolate. That shit. I've been trying to avoid that stuff as long as possible, and it's just all over my timeline today on Instagram. I don't know how I got here, but I am disgusted. I'm truly disgusted. That's the only words I have for it. Um, I didn't talk to Mo today. I ultimately decided to mind my fucking business. Um, for a few reasons. Because A, it's not my dad, my man, or anybody related to me. You know, Mo is everybody's uncle or whatever have you. But that's a real big grown man. And that's if that's how he wanna go out, who are me? Because I've been here before with my baby father, with a bad person. And you can talk to you blue in the face. They're gonna do what they want to do until they're tired of doing it. That's it. You know, I sent him a nice text message like, you need to remember who the fuck you are. You need to tighten the fuck up before you become somebody target practice for real, for real. You don't even know that, bro. And I heard she was around it today. So, like I said, he gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. But what am I gonna eat for dinner? Exactly, Shelves. It's I think yesterday when I was leaving, he just looked so pitiful to me and I was like, oh, normally I would, before I would be there, but I have moved on. Now, I was gonna walk around the corner to get some cigarettes, but I think they sold me fake cigarettes. That's why my head was hurting so bad yesterday. So let me see if it's in. How is my phone? Any cars available? Maybe I'll just go to the Jamaican store because I don't really feel like it's 8:30. I don't want to fry no chicken. I have to clean up all this stuff. But I don't want my chicken to go bad. Should I just fry it? But I ain't got shit else to go with it but broccoli. Decisions. But the Jamaican store, they don't hardly give you no meat like that. They get tired of it at first. They got to get tired of that shit. Lisa, I could talk till I'm blue in the face. And, what was I saying earlier? Sometimes people end up with who they deserve. Who am I to interfere with God's plan? What was the saying? Before you go helping somebody, make sure you're not interrupting their karma too. That part too. Because if you think about him, he got all these women. He played Ring Around the Rosie with all of them. I couldn't imagine being in that situation. Somebody just playing. Money is not everything. It's just not. And somebody playing your face is not worth it to me. Like, okay, he might, I guess, he pay your rent or something, or whatever he pay for these girls he got, these women he have. But y'all just let him come and go as he please. That could not be me. I guess it's worth it to y'all. I don't know. But maybe, it has to hurt, especially like with the older ladies when he keep popping up with these young bitches. I know they got to be salty. And then he start fronting on them for the new one. So, like I said, I feel like you ultimately end up with the person you deserve. Men. Because you ever see like a man, and be like, how do you end up with her? Or is this somebody that treats him so bad? And you wonder why or how. It's like, maybe they deserve that. Like sometimes I see people like old men or just people that's like just out in the world, out in the street. Like people that's on walkers that don't have the right shoes, or like a woman. I saw a woman, it was really, really cold out, and she was carrying all these bags. It was snow on the ground. I was like, damn, she ain't got no son or brother that could have drove her to, you know what I mean? Or see an old man struggling to get across the street, or that's real dirty or poor or just all fucked up. And I always say to us, that person was probably a real piece of shit in their life, you know? Was Claudia hating on you like that? I always be in the comments like, oh my God, Claudia, are you going to tell us your life story every episode? Think about this, right? You see somebody like an old man or an old woman, they're all alone. They're struggling with a walker. You could tell by their shoes and their clothes that they're probably living on some type of governmental assistance. They're like I saw this man downtown one time. He couldn't even like figure out where his doctor's office was. And I'm looking around like, and this is like a white man, older white man. He didn't look dirty or anything like that. I'm like, where are your people? And I just feel like this person must have been a real piece of shit in their life because where are your children? Where are your loved ones? They just got you out here like that. And the one girl, when she had all them bags and stuff, it was cold and she was walking. I was with Turk that day. And he was like, go ahead, across the street. And she got like kind of, I was like, see, that's why she walking now. Just mean. Yeah, let the universe do its job. Maybe that girl was sent here to teach that nigga a lesson. Stop playing with people. Who am I? I know she got one motherfucking time, one more time to say something the fuck slick to me. And your daughter supposedly lost her virginity in the bathroom? Oh, I can't wait. All right, it's time to go to the store. So what's the game plan? Hold on. I can't wait to that bitch. Where is my phone? Honey, I know that you enlightened soul. Cash App. Oh, Lisa Mac, thank you. I'm gonna get me a Jamaican platter. I look crazy with these lumps in my head. I got these two little like the Jewish people. What are they, the Orthodox Jews? Oh my god. Then they keep talking about get rid of TikTok, get rid of what is going on? I avoided that stuff long. Damn, it ain't even no cars available like that. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Just one down the street. I guess I should book it now. What the fuck? There's no cars? I really don't feel like this. Maybe I could just order the cigarettes. How much do they cost? That's some lazy shit. I know it costs too much. Sherry getting canned. What does that mean? Donnie Armsface on TikTok. I believe it. Some man. Good. She needs to. She is the worst. I have. I can say that I have not watched one episode of Sherry Shepherd Show. Big up to Wendy Williams. I see Braun got a new boyfriend. Now that I can get behind. But it's something still about Braun. At first I was like, all right, bitch. But then I was like, it's too clean. It's too neat and clean and so nicely. Everything's just unraveling too neatly, you know? You came on the show, you the way you announced it at the reunion, you're so sad, even though Whitney stole your moment. Then about 2 weeks later, you pop out with this nigga that been around the block with a couple of housewives. Oh, that's your boyfriend. You got these nice little pieces playing in the media. Because there's somebody I follow on Twitter. They on Bronwyn's ass. Like that's the person who released her stuff. Mm. I know this is a fucking lie. I know you fucking lying. I feel like since I've been having my little throat issues, I sound like Niecy Nash. Look at this. This, I ain't gonna tell you who this is. You probably can read it. Who is this, y'all? Have we lost the plot? This is Kelly Osbourne. Kelly Osbourne. That is Kelly Osbourne. I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What the fuck is going on? This is why some days I stay. Listen, Holly is getting some good dick, okay? Remember Nene was like, that dress got you feeling like that? And I want Nene to stop walking around with the sheer illusion mesh and her whole titties out. I'm tired of it. She's 60? God damn. I know this lady is not 60 years old. All right, bitch. You better do that. She said she's 60 years old. I am here for it. Oh my God. Don't he just already? Seriously, just go. You just in the fucking way. Go. Leave. What is this?
Man, go to the fucking bathroom, bro. I don't know which one of you motherfuckers keep farting in front of me, folks, but that shit blowing the fuck out of me, G. Man, go to the fucking bathroom, bro. Before I smack the shit out of one of y'all, bro. That shit stink, bro. That shit stink, bro. Steady shitting in my face, man. One of y'all, bro. I'm gonna smack the shit out of both of y'all, bro. On my son, bro. Fuck wrong with y'all? Do it again on my granny. I'm gonna go up on this bitch. On my daughter.
Life is ghetto, period, everywhere. 16th and Walnut. That's here. No, all y'all bring y'all dogs in because y'all want to piss all over everything. Mothers have to do a better job of protecting their daughters instead of finding trying to love.
Fuck no. Mm-mm. I'm a
Wait, what?
daddy. Listen to me. Fuck no. Mm-mm. I'm a daddy. Listen to me. First things first. Where the fuck is her pajamas at, my nigga? We ain't going for none of that. None of that. On top of that, bro, the mama. Why the fuck you got? This is shit I be talking about. Boy, your ass asleep in that bed, nigga. You wouldn't wake the fuck up.
Mm. Somebody said, who the old bitch in a relationship now? No, she ain't sat me out. She was like, Well, one of Angel's friends that came up on Kapoor's show last week, and you know they weren't trying to let her talk. No, Claudia said something like, I'm gonna stop. I know, I keep telling my own stories and some shit. And I always be like, oh my God, you keep telling us all your business. Every time somebody asks you a question, you gotta tell us all your fucking stories. Can you I just be going in with that. She reads the comments. And I was in the building last night. A lot of times I don't comment because I be doing other shit. Oh, you missed but life is ghetto. I'm hanging on by a thread. Yes, 60 said she said she's 60 years old almost. I was down bad with the broke phone. I hope you all have been well. I'm hanging in there too, Caribbean girl. How's my cousin? Last week nearly took my damn leg like big. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Like you fell or you got like a blood clot or something? Yeah, I didn't think that was weird either. That's why I didn't say anything. Nigga, why don't you be the daddy that you supposed to be? I mean, they both got. He put a shirt on, but
So about 4 hours ago, men dressed in regular jeans and a regular shirt in a regular pickup truck tried to sideswipe my brother. When he didn't stop, they continued to pursue him because they were trying to kidnap him. Mind you, he is a Black American citizen. I'm going to play the video now.
I ran away. I'm running, like, driving whatnot. They chased me. They literally chased me. Running red lights. Yeah. I'm going through the yellow light and whatnot. They running red lights. They're going like 90, trying to chase me down.
They were in a pickup truck?
They were in a pickup truck with a U-Haul. With a U-Haul.
Oh, that's ice.
With a U-Haul thing in the back.
That's ice.
Okay.
we should have to guess if it's fucking ice.
Was because we were trying to go across the same intersection. While I was driving, he tried to block me off before the light turned green. Before the light turned green, he tried to block me in. Oh yeah, they trying to. He tried to block me in, and so when I got around him, they sped up and then they hit the side of the car. Wow. Like they and then tried.
All I ask is that you guys comment what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. Can you add any news source, ABC News,
Girl, what?
Any news source that you can so that we can start getting some traction? Because
yeah, I didn't watch the Karen thing. It's just, I think it's questionable if Karen really went to jail because look at her. She's banging 100%. She definitely had a facelift. Her nose is a new button up. Now the long hook is gone. I heard it takes up to a year to fully heal from rhinoplasty and her body is clearly snatched. Karen had a full body makeover. I ain't mad at her. I'm so tired of stupid fucking people. I really am. I am so tired of stupid people. Karen said she was getting fillers in her nose. She's not getting fillers anymore. She's snatched because she's not fucking drinking anymore. She probably wasn't eating that fucking food they got in jail. What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is why I didn't want to participate in that because everybody's an expert. Everybody's an addiction counselor.
Crimes, for the terror, and for the murders that are happening to our own people in this country. We're taking action today because the stakes could not be higher. We mourn both of these two Americans today, and we find that these shootings cannot be justified. We also know they were part of a broader pattern of escalating unlawful violence by the Trump administration and DHS to intimidate dissent. Now, this administration then lied about the events and is now obstructing independent investigations to cover up misconduct and deny accountability to the victims and to the public. They've weaponized the Department of Justice to silence protesters, observers, and of course, journalists. But I also remind folks that Donald Trump won't be president forever. Kristi Noem won't be the secretary forever. And when you serve this country in an elected office or in uniform, you swear an oath to the Constitution. You pledge to work for all Americans. You don't get a license to kill, and there's no absolute immunity. We're going to stand up for the rights of our communities, and we believe strongly that we need to hear the stories of those that are in front of us today.
They said they're going to hold them niggas accountable. Let's see this. Oh, thank you, Caribbean girl. Just throw it in the bag. It's enough, darling. Because I need to find out. I ain't got to fry no chicken. So, yes! Bitch, what is that? That's what I'm saying up and down. It's so much. Is it mom or Mondani? Momdani. Like, what is that? Bro. So he was chosen to be. This image is AI generated. I don't know. This shit ain't that's his mother. Oh, y'all wanna know what else is strange too? These two little motherfuckers. Now I've been reading today about little girls that was having babies up there on that island and having their babies taken away. It's really fucking sick. Do y'all remember these two? And now y'all know they saying he had something to do with John Benet Ramsey. Look, these the Island Boys. Remember they was kissing on each other and shit? It all makes sense now. And they look, why can't I hate Google Photo? Who are the Island Boys, mom and dad? This is them. These boys look like him. That's them. It's a picture with Ghislaine and John Benet. Because remember, how you spell her name? I don't know. How you spell her name? Ghislaine. I know what's an S in there somewhere. Yo, I saw a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell at one of these now it could have been fake, but they're saying it's not. Here it is. That is her right there. They said that they were around back then, scouting. And the more weird something sounds or obscure I'm going to start believing that shit. Cause you're like, nah, y'all just gonna blame everything on Epstein. Like, come on. But pay attention. There's a book out. Which one? Oh yes. Oh, I personally think Epps had the girls and Wex had the boys. Wexner, the guy that owns Victoria's Secret and stuff. Because I don't know if y'all remember me ranting and raving about when Puff went on trial, and I was like, what about the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO? What about that motherfucker? Let me show y'all something. Just no sound. Oh, they're trying to be so smart. I can't share the audio. See? StreamYard, I will cancel the shit out of you.
Because there are a ton of photos of Carol, the Real Housewives, Ghislaine Maxwell. You can see here's another one right here. There are just so many. I remember this actress's name, but I think she was on the show 30 Rock. But Ghislaine really got around. But Carol and Ghislaine weren't just friends. If you actually take a look at this photograph released by the DOJ, obviously you're going to see Robert F. Kennedy Jr. up there in the center. But take a look at the wall behind them. This is in Ghislaine Maxwell's house. Right there is a framed photograph of Carol, one of the Real Housewives. Now, it is interesting because typically you don't put people's pictures in frames and hang them in your house or display them in your home if you're not decent.
I found this boy. Look at Mauricio.
What do you know about remote viewing?
Kyle, he is
Okay,
not
friends,
coming
let's
back.
get into it. This is from the Girl's Journal, who was published in the Epstein files. We don't know exactly her age. She's somewhere between 12 and 14, 15. She does do some name dropping, although most of them are not full names. Let's look at it together. So she says, thank God my parents picked me up. So her parents were somewhere in the picture. It just doesn't seem like they're super present. For being a Rockefeller, that plane Mr. Dana had me on was scary. Okay, so both he and Larry Summers, who has already been found out, are fucking disgusting. Hope no relation to Tracy. I don't know who Tracy is. I guess it's a royal thing. Gross. Andrew is like his brother in this way. Andrew, I'm guessing, is Prince Andrew. And then it's redacted, should not brag, because that was yucky. Help me out, guys. Who are these people? Also, why
There's somebody else on here. Now, remember I was saying, why would Bill Gates need an antibiotic from Epstein?
No girl should ever be put in the situation that they were put in by Epstein and whatever was going on with all the various people around him. No girl. I mean, it's beyond heartbreaking, right? I remember being those ages those girls were. I remember my daughters being those ages, right? So for me, it's personally hard whenever those details come up, right? Because brings back memories of some very, very painful times in my marriage, but I have moved on from that. I purposely pushed it away and I moved on. I'm in a really unexpected, beautiful place in my life. So whatever questions remain there of what I can't even begin to know all of it, those questions are for those people and for even my ex-husband. They need to answer to those things, not me.
Well,
and I am so happy to be away from all the muck.
I wonder what your dominant emotion is when you read these news articles.
Just unbelievable sadness.
Do I think
Information on the Resurrection Chamber of Gilgamesh, Case F, 2019-02110. The system wants you to think this is just a random person's curiosity and an obscure request, but why are they so quick to bury the context? Because they're hiding a history that belongs to us, the citizens. In April 2003, Jorg Fassbinder's team found what they called the Venice of the desert in Uruk, and they used magnetic scans to find a massive, rectangular structure buried under the Euphrates riverbed, exactly where the ancient texts say the two-thirds god Gilgamesh was laid to rest. And what happened next? The mainstream media went silent, the German team was forced out, and the military moved in immediately to secure.
This wasn't what I was trying to tell you. Uh-oh.
For or no, what it means for mass incarceration.
You know what? This is the labor of love for Jay, and as a result, he's my friend. We're here to talk about that and nothing else.
Well, then can I ask you about mass incarceration? And do you think the movement is...
So you telling me you got footage of Harvey Weinstein protecting Jay-Z from answering a question about Donald Trump? I'm sorry, Jay-Z, but I need you to come out and say something, man. You too quiet, and you weren't at the Grammys. When those accusations came out about Diddy, you came right out firing on all cylinders, and now your name is getting mentioned in these Epstein files, and it's crickets. I wonder will you be at the Super Bowl. I was saying it was a given you're going to be at the Super Bowl, but the more and more that this is playing out, I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, if Jay didn't even show up to the Super Bowl behind this. See, the minute they brought up Russell Wilson's name in the Epstein files, he came right out, smashed it, said this shit ain't true, whatever. All these other celebrities is trying to ignore it and act like it's just going to vanish. It ain't going nowhere. They already got Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl, so they done X'd out the hip-hop shit. Don't be surprised, y'all, if the NFL hits up Jay-Z and say, you know what, sit this one out, sport. I need you to
Do you know me? I'm Brittany.
come out, Jay, and say, look, I didn't have no dealings with Harvey Weinstein with the eeny, weeny, peeny. I never dealt with Jeffrey Epstein or nobody like
that video.
In your thoughts on Donald Trump and what it means for mass incarceration?
You know what? This is the labor of love for Jay, and as a result, he's my friend.
Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. All right, this is a guy who was trafficked by the CEO. What's his name? His name is Shabazz, I think. But I'm in a better mood. We're gonna talk about Joe Budden pod. Because Mona was tripping on the last pod, the Patreon pod. Did y'all see Kiana got a bankruptcy? Or had one?
Kiana, I don't know who you pissed off, but your bankruptcy papers are floating online and in my DM. The documents show that Kiana filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy back in March of 2023, and her debts were wiped clean as of June 2023. Now, according to the filing, at the time, she reported about a $2,000 a month income and listed her occupation as her boyfriend's assistant. The filing also lists several credit cards, a large unsecured personal business loan, and a 2021 Range Rover Sport. Important reminder, though, this bankruptcy is a snapshot, not a prophecy. This was filed before Bravo checks and visibility. And listen, plenty of housewives have had financial resets. So the real question isn't why did she file? It's how does this change the context of what's being said at the reunion in the trailer where Jesse accused Kay of stealing Greg from his former wife, being that she's listed as his assistant in these documents. I'm definitely seated to find out. It's your girl V with Reality Recap. I'll keep you posted. Kiana, I don't know who you pissed off, but your bankruptcy papers are floating online and in my DM.
Let me look at this when I come back. Wait, I know the guy's name I'm looking for. about Jay-Z. Because y'all know that's my man. My man, Shabazz. I don't see it. This one?
Used by pedophiles in Hollywood.
Absolutely.
So why are you sitting down talking to me? Why aren't you sitting down with the police right now?
I've told the police. In fact, if anybody wants to go back to 1993 when I was interviewed by the Santa Barbara Police Department, I sat there and I gave them the names. They're on record. They have all of this information, but they were scanning Michael Jackson. All they cared about was trying to find something on Michael Jackson.
Who you said, by the way, did not abuse you.
Who Michael was innocent.
You've said you've had death threats.
Yes.
Because you have this information
Yes.
and have threatened to expose it. Another reason, I think, to go to police, that's a crime to threaten someone's life.
I've gone to the police with that as well.
And what would be wrong with going to the police now again? Didn't work out in Santa
There's a statute of limitations, Matt, in the state of California, which protects people. It's not that way in New York. It's that way only where the movie industry is, conveniently enough, in California. That's the seriousness of this. You cannot, because if I were to go to the police, I would be the one who's getting sued.
Years ago, was popping. More than one person asked me my opinion about this whole Epstein file thing, and I don't know which way to turn or what to believe. Right? I wasn't there, and a lot of it sounds like nonsense to me, but a lot of it can absolutely, positively be real. Something's going on. That's a fact. But I want people to understand this because this is my real perspective. This is Corey Feldman. What he's talking about right now and who he's talking about, he wasn't talking about Jay-Z and Pusha T. When George Carlin, before he passed away, used to do his stand-up and talk about the Hollywood elites, he wasn't talking about Pusha T and Jay-Z. When Jim Carrey was talking about the elites and what they do in Hollywood and how disgusting they are, he was not talking about Jay-Z and Pusha T. Neither was Ricky Gervais when he was on stage at the Golden Globe Awards in 2020, talking about the Hollywood elites. He was not talking about Jay-Z and Pusha T. All of a sudden, Jeffrey Epstein been being investigated since 2005, and now all of a sudden, Jay-Z and Pusha T is sitting at the forefront. Don't get rocked to sleep. None of us know what's going on. It's just really a bunch of allegations, but I will tell you this. People have been talking about these Hollywood elites forever, and they wasn't talking about Jay-Z and Pusha T. So if a real conversation is going to be held, the conversation has to begin with who the real culprits are. And I'm not saying who participated and who didn't, but we know the real culprits are not being discussed. So don't get rocked to sleep to let them make Black entertainers the face of this fiasco. Because we don't know what's going on, but we do know that people have been talking far too long for it to be about Jay-Z and Pusha T.
Yes. Period. I mean, I ain't even gonna pretend like I know what's going on. But I do know the time in which they said he was supposed to be doing whatever he was doing. I don't even think Ken Knock the Hustle hit came out. It was back then. Marcy Projects, Jay-Z. Was still on the block. So, use your brains. And it sound like to me somebody gunning for Jay-Z really fucking hard. Cause remember he did that with that little 13-year-old Down syndrome girl? Like, come on. What? I mean, you're a fucking monster. Who knows? I don't know these people. And I ain't gonna pretend like I do. But in more important news, we got to go get some food and some cigarettes. And Caribbean girl, I noticed how you don't answer my question about my cousin. Don't make me call Portia. Don't make me call Shane. Shane is a real man's man. I talked to Shane Sunday, and I said, "How y'all doing?" And he ducked and dodged my motherfucking question like he was in the Matrix, bitch. Okay, you ain't getting nothing out of him. Do y'all think it's gonna go back to normal when Trump leave, or is this the new world order? Is this the new norm? I don't think it's going back to normal. I think it was never normal. These motherfuckers been around here fucking children, doing whatever it is they wanted to do. I wonder what happened. Why is it all coming out now? Like, what changed? Why did they let Trump even get in office? They had to know this was going to happen. Look at the nigga's track record, just with businesses alone. Hold on, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi off. I don't think it's going to go back to normal. Gird your loins. It's really like kill or be killed out this motherfucker. And you know, I look like I could pass for I'm glad I live in Philadelphia and our legislators not playing with ICE because they'll probably pick my ass up thinking people don't think I'm black. Shit. And not only am I black, bitch, my roots are from up here, not over there. And I'm talking when I say up here, I'm talking about in Philadelphia. One of these tribes over here, it's native tribes. It's the only thing that it's like though. It's like this is the only thing they can get him and instead of stand up. Right. But these files, they ain't gonna do nothing about these files. They have been had these files, okay? Maybe everybody didn't have access to them, but the powers that be been had this shit, okay? And they still let it happen. You know, and I be playing with my cousin. You know, you watch Mission Impossible. It's like a shadow force or whatever it's called. That's really running shit. Let me ask them like, do we really have something like that to get him the fuck up out of here when it's time? Because it seems like is nearing that time. They'll be seeing stuff about Greenland, why they really wanted it, and all the people and the dots connected with that shit. This shit don't even feel real. Your phone died when I'm asked about your man, huh? I gotta hold it in a certain way on the charger. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yes, I'm from up here. You can't tell. But if we're at war, he in there. I don't even know where my cousin is. They've been exactly now they're trying their best to retract and rewrite stuff. And I think they add little shit in there too. It's all there. What is anybody gonna do? We're the fucking people that's in charge. Why aren't y'all doing any fucking thing? Like, what the fuck is going on with y'all? Y'all just letting them do what they want to do. I don't get it because when he leave, whether it's in a box or he go out the rest of his term, all you dickheads that was helping him do all this stupid shit, y'all going to jail like the first time. If I was a Republican and that nigga came in office, I would retire. Because I don't want no parts of none of this. Y'all going to jail. Them ICE people going to jail. They killed the American citizens. And they're going to make it to where as though I hope they charge him with a state crime so it can't get pardoned. Because our government has been compromised. It's just the black ass bottom line. But when this first started, I was talking to my sister, you know they think I'm crazy. I said, burn it down. Burn this shit down to the ground. I don't give a fuck about whether he's president or not. Because this shit wasn't built for us. It's not for us. We are not included in anything. We don't have shit. So if he got to be the one to come in here and fuck it all up so we can start it all back over again, then so be it. And that's how I feel. Because y'all all thought it was cute to vote for him because it didn't affect you. And, oh shit, did I leave my phone in the house? Always doing something. Everybody didn't think it was their problem. Now, we're treating everybody like niggas. Now y'all got a problem. Look at that. Seriously? Uh-oh. What is this? I know this bitch. I know y'all motherfucking lying. Looks like we ain't going on. Can you even get out of here? I don't know. What is this? Y'all, the car is snowed in. Isn't this great? I don't even think nobody even been out here. Out this it snowed in good. I'm about to tear this car up. Fuck that. Let me see if I can get out of here. Cause the snow is a little soft today. It's not icy. Or do I not have time for this? I really don't have time for this. But look at this. The car is still snowed in. I ain't fooling with this. Let me see. So they gotta get my fucking money back. Where am I gonna get food from? No, the snow just never melted. What I don't feel like is being on the phone with these dickheads. I'm just going to order some food and stuff. I gotta call these bitches. Let me take a picture.
Hi, thanks for calling Zipcar. If you have a Zipcar membership, press 1. Or press 2 if you are not a Zipcar member.
I should have known. I already got the Zipcar is
Please input
booked.
the 10-digit phone number associated with your Zipcar account.
I can't even get to the motherfucking car.
If you're calling about your current trip, press 1. For everything else, great. If you need help with your active trip, press 1. To report an accident, if you're looking to extend your current trip, press 1. For everything else, press 2. Your account security is important to us. I can verify your identity now for faster service. It only takes a moment and will give you priority queuing.
This is a
To get going,
mess.
press 1. Or press 2 to skip for now.
I want to eat.
I cannot hear you. Your account security is important to us. I can verify your identity now for faster service. It only takes a moment and will give you priority queuing. To get going, press 1. Or press 2 to skip. Input your 8-digit date of birth, starting with the month. Great. Last question. Tell us the last 3 digits of your driver's license or credit card on file. Thanks. Connecting you to a support representative now. To make sure we're always at our best, all calls are recorded. Thank you very much for calling.
Yes, I tried to get in my zip car, but it's snowed in. None of you still are not doing any maintenance on these cars or anything. Could you please issue my refund? Thank you.
No problem. I'm sorry to hear that. Just a second while I try to do it into your account, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nope.
The number you're calling from, is it linked to your car account? Because I'm trying to use it for... Yes. Can I please the license plate of the vehicle that you currently have reserved?
It says O8ASLP.
O8ASLP.
SL Larry.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Now, please have your full name, date of birth, as well as the last three. I do see that you have a Toyota Corolla. May I rather try and see if I can get remote pictures of the vehicle?
No, I looked. There's no other vehicles around. There's no other vehicles around. You can look, but
I will. Yes, I will have the reservation terminated and refund you.
yeah.
However, the refund will be reflected on your bank account in approximately 3 to 5 days.
Okay. Why don't y'all have somebody come and dig these cars out?
Yes, what I would have done here, I will have a quick information to my
Because there's two cars sitting right there, but there's snow all around them.
I'm so sorry about this. Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So as stated, this one will reflect in 3% rate.
No, I'll wait for the confirmation email before I hang up. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, the store is closed. The cigarettes. Oh, I'm going to bed, y'all. Oh, they got cigarettes down the street. I think they fake though. I'm about to order my food now. Let's see, what we using? DoorDash. Any coupons in here? This is a mess. I should have stayed in my bed today. I'm so icy. All this damn snow. Just snow everywhere. Ice, as a matter of fact. You're right. Ice. Ice. And trash. Dirty, pissy snow, ice, and trash. That's what's going on here. Lighter. Oh, God. Trash. Is it trash? I'm so icy. Hold on. Tissue. They got a Thai food store right here. So try that. I'm gonna be wanting to try this shit. Straight up. I wonder if they got some spring rolls. They got me a. So, oh, I wonder if they got. What can I eat? Damn, I wanted me some stewed chicken, rice, cabbage, extra gravy. Guess not. I guess not. What else is going on? I didn't watch the Karen thing because we all know Karen's full of shit. And Carlos was saying he don't feel like she should have did the interview or it was too soon. Carlos, shut up. Because if you could have had the interview, you would have had it. I can tell Karen ain't. Now, I ain't gonna say she's sober because I don't know. Contemporary Asian cuisine. I wonder. Let's see what's on the menu over here. I could tell when she was watching that clip from the reunion with Wendy and them. Please close the door. She ain't like that shit. Please. Hi. Do you have a menu?
What was that? Sorry.
A menu?
Menu?
Yes.
Okay, it's on the side. Maybe you see the little cat.
Okay. Let's see what this is giving. Because a lot of people love this place. I want some tomatoes. This is a little bit too contemporary for me. Oh, man. Oh, it's going backwards. The only thing I would get is vegetable spring rolls. The fried rice got all this weird shit in it. Like stir fried noodles. So I don't want none of this. Thank you. I guess I'm not a Thai food person. I don't want tomatoes in my fried rice. I just don't. I'm gonna have to have somebody who eats that to tell me what to get. You have to have a guide when you go to them type places. The old man, I sent him a message and it was just like, you need to tighten up. You know, I don't know what you're going through, but it's really sloppy over here. That could have ended really badly. Oh my God. If they close, y'all, I'm just hanging up. Okay? I'm telling y'all this right now. I was just like, remember who the fuck you are at the end of the day. Are they open? Hold on. Do y'all take Apple Pay? Yes. All right. Let me get some seafood. Let me get the What the fucking Alfredo? What do you want Alfredo? They have good Alfredo here. I haven't had Alfredo in so long. I want to get chicken, shrimp Alfredo. I want the one with the crab meat. $21. They don't even really put that much crab in there. Thank you. Order me a fucking pizza when I get home. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm not paying $30 for Alfredo. The kind of Alfredo I want is gonna be like 30 something dollars. I want the shrimp, the crab, and the chicken. And I want some mozzarella sticks. But they give you a lot. They give you a big pan. Like when you get the clams, they give you one of them those metal pans, aluminum pans. I don't want that because I don't want to eat that in the morning. Maybe yeah, the crab one was $21. They don't even put really that much. Can I have a pack of Newport 100 soft pack? Newport 100 soft pack. And you got canned ginger ale? Canned ginger ale? Two? Two. Two. One, two. Girl, I probably go fry some chicken. I look so crazy with my little tendrils. Ain't nobody even outside for me to play with. Ain't nobody in there. I don't see none of my friends outside. Apple Bay. The healthy baby begins with you. Don't drink while you're pregnant. How much was it? How much was it?
19 on your phone.
Okay. Well, how much was the cigarette? Thank you. As long as they real. $19. What the fuck? You just got the shit out of me. I don't know how. Because that means these cans of sodas had to be $2 each. Okay. I just told him to tighten up. As much as I want to be concerned about him, it's really not my place. I've already, like I said, I felt bad for him when I was leaving yesterday. He looked like he wanted me to stay, but I left. He made this bed. He got to lay in it. I don't know if you were here earlier. Maybe you missed what I said earlier. I said sometimes niggas end up with exactly who they deserve. Maybe that's who he deserves. Because if you think about it, I told you he got 4 or 5 women. That can't feel good for the motherfucker just come and go as they please and talk to you all crazy just because he paying you a bill or two or whatever he's doing. Oh, that bitch might be exactly what he deserved. Who are me? Who am I? I know that wouldn't be happening to my motherfucking dad. I know that. And if his kids ain't like alarmed, who am I? I know people keep calling me and telling me shit that's going on, but it's like I feel like everybody waiting for me to say something. But why I always gotta be the bad guy? I'm tired of niggas, like for real. I'm really tired of Negroes giving you their ass to kiss. Then they need some help, and you gotta come save them. No, you made that bed. You figure out how to get the fuck out of it, cause you done started something you don't even know what you did, trying to be fucking fast or whatever you call yourself trying to do, and now you in a situation. You know, that's the long and the short of it. I got my own fucking shit to look at this shit right here. It's a mess. Okay. It's a mess. They should just get some fucking blow torches and melt all this shit. Just a wall. I mean, I guess. You gotta put it somewhere. Ice. Oh, that's slippery. Look how shiny it is. Woo! Looks like Porsche. Yes, I'm gonna keep my peace. Cause that ain't got shit to do with me. He wanted a bad bitch. He wanted a baddie. He got a 40-year-old with 4 kids that's juicing his ass. And she might got some homicidal tendencies. And her daughter fucks in bathrooms. So, that might be who he deserves. Why does he deserve a good woman? You know? They really do. He lost his fucking mind. Now he coming back to reality like, oh shit, yeah. Because he was trying to be smart to the other girl he was with, for real, and rub it all in her face. And now, there's a whole succubus, a real one. See, the other girl, she ain't want nothing but a couple pills. She ain't really want enough. I mean, that's kind of bleak in and of itself. Somebody who just doesn't want shit. But this one, he's something else. I'm back to the fucking house. I'm just gonna fry this chicken. Don't feel like waiting an hour. By the time I wait for somebody to deliver some shit to me, I'm gonna still order it because that's the only thing I do have is a little pack of chicken fingers. Where are my keys? I don't believe them zip cards is all snowed in like that. What's that? What's that? You know that Salt Lake today? I want to watch something. I didn't see too much going on in the celebrity world. Trump is pretty much dominating the media. I didn't see anything too crazy. I'm glad I didn't get this. I could have got some fried shrimp. I never had fried shrimp. Actually hot. A $45 order. Oh, $45 for food. That's grocery. $7.11. Wow. Oh shit. They got the clothes. What do I normally order? Where are my orders? Come on, they got the clothes. Orders. I want the same thing I got last time. Mhm. People really be ordering McDonald's off of DoorDash. Don't your fries be cold when this shit come? Mm-mm. The duck house. I could have had duck. No, they closed. I like duck. Peking duck. There's nothing on TV. Um, I don't even know what we could watch. They said Mona was hating on the Mona was hating on her. They had a special guest on Joe Budden podcast, and Mona was hating, and I saw a little clip, and she was. I'm watching it. When is Potomac? I thought the Potomac reunion. Doesn't the Super Bowl come on this weekend? I think my birthday is this weekend. I think it come on after the Super Bowl. So we gotta find. Oh, I wanted to start watching Euphoria. Y'all wanna watch that? It's kind of late. We could start maybe this weekend. We could start catching up on Euphoria. When did that come back on? Damn, it's not till April.
I don't know if life was exactly what I wished.
Lisa, you gotta see it. The new season look a little. Looks a lot different than what we're used to.
I work all day. My bride to be is spread eagles on the internet.
I was just making contact.
I work all day.
You have. We watched The Gilded Age. You have to watch The Gilded Age. It was good. If you don't have anything to watch, definitely need to be the first thing you watch. Let me see when is that coming back on. Shit, I'm so bored. I might watch it all over again. And The Handmaid's Tale. When is the new season coming? It doesn't say. They're not even filming until the spring of this year. So that ain't gonna be on until next year. Let me see when the House of the Dragon is coming on. Something is getting ready to come on. Confirmed filming has wrapped. Summer 26. Lord damn, what the hell is getting ready to come on then? Child, we ain't got shit to watch. You saw it, but never got to get to the last season when she comes back. She started getting on my nerves at the end of it. It's on now? What's the new Game of Thrones name? Cause we can watch that now, if that's the case. I need to get caught up. Is it let me see. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So what's that about? Let's see. Oh, because I want to say HBO done dropped the ball, but maybe I stand corrected. Let's see. Oh wow. Why y'all ain't tell me that? I'm like, what's going on? HBO used to be having us hold us down. Let me see.
So, Sir Duncan the Tall. How good a night are you?
You'll see. It's this way. You came for the tourney?
Surely it's a contest for knights. You a knight?
I'm no firm.
Yet you've come dressed as one.
Sir, I could squire you. And you could teach me. Every knight needs a squire. And you look like you need one more than most.
Sir Ireland raised me to be a true knight, not with sword or lance, but with honor. And I swore that I would.
What's this?
I
It's a
don't know
hedge
about
knight,
this.
ain't it? What? It's like a knight, but sadder.
I'm not sad. If I could call myself a champion, some great house might take me into its service. Perhaps even House Targaryen.
Targaryens, they're incestuous aliens and tyrants. Sir Duncan the Tall.
Everyone would like your head. Maybe the gods figure this is what I deserve.
Come out, little knight. And so, I ask you again, how good a knight are you?
You made a wise to run. Want to kill me if I run.
Want to kill you anyway.
As honor deserted the noble houses of Westeros. And there are no true knights among you. Was that ill handled? Right, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe once if I hear like it's starting to get good, I'll watch it. I'm not intrigued. I like House of the Dragon though. That ain't coming out no time soon. Shit, I got excited for a second. It's a new backstory show. I hate when they do that. The first episode or two is slow as usual. I want to watch a movie. I want to watch a movie. Why do I keep opening this up? Adrian Show. Who's Arian Show? I believe it's coming out now. Who is Arian? Let's see if it's on YouTube. Wendy.
What is your response to Ashley saying you can suck it and watch what happens later?
That must be old. Mary Jane. Luck ran out. Oh, Gabor was on King Quit Squad. Yeah. Karen Huger. The one who killed the White Walker. Oh, Arya. Another White Walker. She has a show? Now, I will watch that. What show I want to watch? I feel like watching something. Oh my God, Larger is obsessed with this Olandria stuff. Y'all think Olandria is cute? Does she still go with that white boy? Tides and Ends 6 days ago. ASAP Rocky and his son. Oh, look at him. Oh, wow. Part 1 of Candace video premiere today at 6 p.m. Candace Owens. Mims is covering Candace Owens. Oh, interesting. Divorce is finalized. Desmond and Christy. I'll watch that later. Old school panels. Yeah, I don't know why Gabor won't tap back into that. Even like to get his followers back up to where they were. Those were some legendary panels. I could have told you that. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh wait, it was a girl posting in the car with Stefan Diggs, and she was on some shit like, "This is my man, bitch." I gotta go upstairs to get my computer. Let's go get the computer. She was posting with Stefan like that was her man, and then she got up there and started talking all kinds of shit. I said, "Ooh, girl, Scardy gonna make it through this tour with this man." Is Stefan in the Super Bowl? So you know I don't know. I ain't shit. I don't even know who's playing if the Eagles ain't playing. I said I was gonna come here and fry this chicken lion. I'm gonna eat this fucking cheesesteak stromboli and call it a night and get back in my bed. Put on a movie. It's so bad. I don't even have no shows to catch up on. When does that hostage shit come out? Hijack. Hijack is boring too. Whew. Y'all been watching Hijacked? Where is my Apple charger? Alright, we got that. We got London on the track. The panels. I used to live for them panels. Especially when certain people would come to talking shit. We had race wars. Those were the days, honey. He need to bring that shit back. But I could tell another man. I can tell till I'm blue in the motherfucking face. He gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. It would be advantageous for him to do that. But maybe I'm trying to plug in the Android to the MacBook. Hold on. I got ginger ale. Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. 'Cause When did you get on? I've been on Malaya for an hour and 45 minutes. It feels like 4 hours. It ain't nothing going on for real, for real. Ain't nothing on. Ain't nothing to talk about, but I will find us something to watch. Because I'm about to find me something to watch. I was about to show y'all the girl, Stefan's new girl. And she seemed like she claiming that nigga. I'm waiting for my food to come. I just had a little adventure that led me right back into the house. I tried to patronize my local businesses, but I wasn't feeling that either. Here we are, back here. Hook this bad boy up. You ain't missing that, child. Is this charging? Let me see. Here she go. I don't know. So that's him, and that's her with her feet on his face. Got something more to say.
Nigga, y'all know that my name is attached to is Stephon, right? And y'all saw a picture of us together. That nigga been trying to talk to me for 10 years in my DM begging me, right? Gave a nigga a chance. Don't affiliate my name with nobody else. You ain't never seen me in a photo with food up, kissing my feet, hugging on me, nothing like that. Like, if it's not that, trust me, I don't go with that nigga. I'm not doing nothing with that nigga. Every nigga knows to follow suit. Like, they know what's up. The only nigga y'all know that my name is attached to is Stephon, right? And y'all saw a picture of us together. That nigga been trying to talk to me for.
And she sound like she from New York. So like, Cardi, what's up? She said that's her nigga. You bet I had no baby. I know that. That's all I know. Sky, Marlene, whatever your name is.
$10 years in my DM begging me, right?
Gave a nigga. That's her feet. That's him, and that's her feet on his face. Type shit. That's what she said. Type shit. Now I want to see. Ain't enough strength in the world to right. Now I want to see Cardi call her all types of cucarachas or whatever she was calling Tasha K. Where's the smoke for all these other bitches? If a black bitch is that girl black? Let's see.
Got a chance. Don't affiliate my name with nobody else. You ain't never seen me in a photo with food up, kissing my feet, hugging on me, nothing like that. Like, if it's not that, trust me, I don't go with that nigga. I'm not doing nothing with that nigga. Every nigga knows to follow suit. Like, they know what's up. The only nigga.
The only nigga. Simone with an IG story. Ashley defended Simone more than her so-called friend, just like Ashley said it wasn't aggressive. Jackie isn't Simone's friend. It's clear what happened and it ain't happened. Wait, clear what happened and it ain't what Heavenly said. All she do is look in that main camera and say, "Now Heavenly, you know damn well she ain't push you." The end. What does this mean? I feel like Dr. Simone needs to grow the fuck up. Where is my food? I feel like Dr. Simone is just getting worse. I didn't watch the Sunday's episode. My food should be here by now. Doesn't take that long. Did they cancel my fucking order? I don't see it on here. They still preparing it? WTF? Let the fry this chicken up. I'm hungry. Your order was canceled. Are you fucking kidding me? This ain't my night, y'all. This is not my motherfucking night. Y'all, they cancel my order. Unbelievable. This is not. I wonder the Chinese store open. I want that though. I'm so fucking irked right now. I'm so irked.
It is currently so cold here in South Florida that iguanas like this one are falling out of the trees. So today, we're making iguana tacos. Green iguanas are an invasive species here in South Florida that compete with our native wildlife for resources. But because they're not from here, they aren't adapted to the cold. So when we get these cold fronts, they become too cold and they fall straight out of the trees. Whenever we have these cold fronts and they start falling down, a lot of people will go out and collect them to help control the number in the population. But they do have the nickname chicken of the trees because they're absolutely delicious. So rather than let this one go to waste, we're gonna make tacos. This next part I'm not gonna show because I don't want the video to get taken down, but we have to humanely dispatch and clean this guy. It's a good thing I managed to remove this one when I did, because inside I found over 20 eggs. So by removing this one iguana, we've actually saved the environment from over 20 iguanas come spring. And you guys know that I like to waste as little as possible. So in addition to making the tacos, I'm also going to try to preserve the skin, and any leftovers I used as crab trap bait, so zero waste. First things first, I filled the pot with water and added onion.
I'm tired of white people. They said Tyler is Indian and not Africa. Did y'all see that? They said Tyler is Indian. They got pictures of her Indian family. Cause wasn't the man going off? What's the other African Afrobeat dude? He was mad that she won a Grammy. Sir, aren't you on the Grammy board? Uh-oh. Kirk King. Somebody said with King, right? They said, what you call him ain't shit. What's her name? Toya, because they had been broke up. And Toya posted, remember Toya posted that thing that said, thank you, King, for like letting her boy drive that Ferrari? for his birthday. Remember? That's a hating ass bitch. Oh, she's so hateful. Look, it says Tyler and her Indian family. Now, I don't know which one is Tyler, on the left or the right. I think it's the one on the left. But they don't look, they look pretty Indian to me. Do they look African to y'all? Mm-mm. Motivation. Watch what crackens is up. Say you love me and put me in Chanel. Ain't even nothing on the DVD. Hopefully they cancel my order. Should I go to the Chinese store? They probably gonna close. I really wanted that from there. $20 for a cheesesteak? Cool the fuck out. Dirty burger. They got all these ghost kitchens on here. I know one thing, this chicken ain't gonna fry itself. So what's the difference? Oh, pepperoni. Should I order it from the other store? No. I want to stick to the rivers and lakes that I was used to. I'm gonna add Twitch up here. I'm gonna put do I feel like listening to this shit tonight? Actually, I don't. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna see y'all Thursday. Why do they keep sending me alerts? Probably. I saw somebody in the ghost kitchen. They were heating up TV dinners and selling them. And that is when I decided to not be trying new shit on these streaming services. He was just heating up stuff from like Trader Joe's or wherever. He got busted eventually because he didn't have a license to be selling the shit he was doing, but he still got that shit off. Now I feel a little dizzy. I need to eat. I wouldn't care if a business did it, but it's like people doing that shit. And a lot of these restaurants up here that I'm looking at, I don't recognize. So I don't want nothing from them. Like, I don't like Applebee's, right? So they got a ghost kitchen. I don't want nothing from Applebee's. I don't like the way they cook their food. I don't like their food. So why y'all gonna trick me into ordering from Applebee's? We gotta watch things. I gotta watch something. We gotta like watch something. Do I have Netflix on here? I don't think I have. My Netflix don't be fucking with me. They be like, you out of your service area. This too. It's a lot of bullshit going on. I just wanted somebody to cook me some food today. No, I didn't get that. I couldn't even get that. Everything I tried today just did not work. I went to get a zip card. This shit was just snowed in. I went to the store I normally get that has the real cigarettes. They were closed. Ordered some food. Water got canceled. I think the universe is telling me to sit the fuck down. So with that being said, I will see y'all. I will try to come on here tomorrow. That's the real reason I don't like to order these services. I don't normally order this shit because I don't like people playing in my food. Seeing too much shit, and I just know how nasty these people are. I used to work with them. Yes, I hope so too. Thank you very much for that. I will see y'all tomorrow or Thursday. If not tomorrow, Thursday. All right. See y'all Thursday.